as they get ready for 20 minutes of action. Who is going to come out on top? We will soon find out as they are about to battle on. We are just about to get that green flag is going to be going in the air. So, ladies and gentlemen, final is on. With the white lycra, you can see your gong athlete is going to be Malo Genolea. And then also out there is going to be Axel Gerard, who is with the AFS. Both of these guys, such talented athletes. You throw anything at them, they are always going to be up there. You know, Malo has been a world champion himself multiple times, and he is going to be second on the overall ranking here this year for the Waves. Malo rocking up with the Droid and the Lethal, the 410, that's 60 leaderboard. And then we will have Axel, who is in on your screen on the left-hand side as well, as you can see him there with his AFS. He's on a pure 560 and the Fire Pro, which is a 40-liter board, and he is out on the Delight Wing. Malo, as we mentioned before, what he has underneath his feet, so underneath his board, as I grabbed him just before he went out, he has the HM85 mast, the Fluid HV3600 from Gong, and the Surf Freestyle XS tail. So there you go, that's the gear specs. Now it's time to enjoy the vibes and the turns from both of these guys. Wave for wave, one each, top two waves will count, and they have 10 wave attempts each. As we are going to have an action-packed final. Who is going to be the winner here in Ibiraquera? Malo carving hack back. He has such a pure surfing style, this young man. You can just see pushes through the foil, driving with the power. And both of them on the downwind side of the competition area. Sets are a little far and few between. As I mentioned before, we've got about 2 to 3 sets of heat. And it looks like Axel might have taken off of the better wave of the two, as this one does look like it might be reforming down on the bottom section. Looking for that backside air. He gets it and lands it. Nice wave here from Axel Gerard. Malo going back, and that is a beautiful set wave as well. Both of these guys, they are not leaving anything out. Axel not being able to get that full rotation around. Now the wave is jacking up. Eyes on Malo. All the way back and down, right underneath the lip. This is where the judges are going to be giving those extra scores. And they are all the way down, as you can see. And here Malo going for that 360 and gets the landing. Great surfing here for Malo Genolea, as I'm going to dare to say he is going to have the advantage out here so far. All right, so a 7.43 there for Malo and a 6.0 for Axel. So obviously there's one more score going to be coming in for both of these athletes. The second wave of Axel and that third wave of Malo. So 3 and 2. Let's not forget 10 wave attempts. The top two ones are going to count. 16 minutes of action to go. 20-minute heat. The final heat here of your Copper Kitely GWA Wingfoil World Cup. And then we will be going over to our sister tour of the Qatar Airways GK Kite World Tour. And I can hear the studio starts to shake even more, meaning the wind is definitely picking up. Oh, Malo there. Air reverse already in. Big carving turn there off the lip. Beautiful there from the Frenchman. Linking two right together and just pumping his way down. Malo, he's starting to get into sync. He's starting to get... He's hungry. He wants it. An unusual mistake in Dakla cost him a bad position of that 9th place. And here he wants to redeem himself. 12.17 versus a 10.40 there. So Malo at the moment in the driving seat. But this young man is as hungry as they come. He is such a complete athlete, and his surfing 2 years ago, he surprised us hugely in Cape Verde as he came from a pure freestyle background, and it was double overhead, and he had no fear. And ever since there, he's just improved and improved. There you go, going with the 360, very nice. And trying to get the second one on the flats, but Axel is really going to have to go out on the surfing side if he wants to overtake Malo, because Malo has the air game, but he has this style. Look at this. He is on a 60-liter board, so he is the athlete that has the biggest board. Talking with Chavi Core yesterday, he has done that since the beginning. Even on the freestyle side, he's always been the one pushing more liters under his feet. And now look at this. This is a beautiful, just links it together. It's fluid, it's flowing. Malo Genole, ladies and gentlemen. Up and a huge, oh, such a shame. Just missing out on the landing there. And he is straight back up on his feet. This is a final. All right, so these guys have been exchanging like no tomorrow. 8.27, well deserved, and a 7.67. So Malo already 15.94, throwing down the hammer. Axel, he has that 6.0. Here we can see Nia recently just being crowned champion here in Ibiraquera, winning that women's final against Bowen van der Linden by 0.01 of a point. Taking that number one. And here Axel already trying to link on another wave. He's going to need to make it. He's really going to need to make it work on the set waves if he wants to have a chance of getting this advantage. All right, let's see a little replay of one of those best waves that we had before. Here you can see, look at that. Boom, off the top. Just 360 and in already. Starts going there for the air reverse. Nice and easy. And now, so already just keeping himself busy from the start. And it's this. Boom! You can see pushing on that back foot, getting that fall out. Again, schmapang. Mano Genole. He is just 100% power, and he is already in the lead, and with a commanding lead to say the least in this final here in Ibiraquera. Your Gong athlete. So 15.9 for 11 minutes. 11.23. So Axel is coming back, but he really needs something. He needs two solid scores, as Malo had already put up a 7.67 and an 8.27. So Axel's wanting to improve on both of his scores, or, hey, you know, to get a 9-ish, and he could be there. Anything can happen, and we've seen it do it before. Will he do it again? But Malo Genole definitely on the chair in the driving seat so far as we approach the halfway point of this final. So the final 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Final 10 minutes. As there it is. We are past that halfway line. On the right-hand side, Malo Genolea. On the left-hand side, Axel Gerard. Looks like both of them are going to be going on the set. Here we go. Axel keeping himself busy. Malo surfing along, open face turn. He just gets that little extra drive, sets the fin all the way in, and makes it all the way around. Axel set a little higher up on the wave, pushing himself down. And now here we've seen him get some very nice big backside airs throughout the competition. Going for it. Does he land it? He does get it perfectly. Beautiful execution there from Axel. Straight up. That is what he was looking for. Malo in the pocket. And can he get it the other way? Yes, he does. Double or nothing down here in Ibiraquera. As these boys are pound for pound. And the gloves are off. Malo with a beautiful finish here. Great wave there from Malo Genolea. As we have yet another trade-off. And let's see who is going to come out on top. As both of these boys performing to the maximum. Alright, so 8 minutes to go. Scores are still the same. Malo Genolea in the lead. That athlete on your left, on the right-hand side, Axel Gerard. Both of them are waiting to see if a wave will be coming their way. Axel needs big scores if he wants to take out Malo. Malo doing the work in early and getting on top of the scoreboards. 8.27, the best wave. One of the best waves we've seen yet. And here we have Axel hunting down. He's been going all the way down on the downwind side of the competition area since the start of this event. And he has been hunting to see if a set wave will be coming. Dropping in Malo Genolea. Here we go. Eyes it up, and yep, now here it is. Starts to hit that sandbank. Malo engages. Oh, just beautiful cutback turns. He just sets it and drives all the way through. Just look at the flow. It's one of the things a lot of the judges say about Malo. He just does have that flow. He really just floats his way through, and that is what they're looking for, and that is why he is getting those top scores. Axel here, 6:20. He's got a 7.07 for that last wave. Beautiful. Oh, pushes it out. Does he keep it together? Yes, he does. Big move here from Axel. Nice and controlled, but an 8.83 for that last wave from Malo. The biggest competition heat so far here in Ibiraquera. Malo Genolea, he is on a warpath and he wants this event and proving why he is one of the best in the world. But look at that move there from Axel, holding it down as he is not going to let this go until the final seconds. He is going to be battling it out with every last breath. What a battle here for your final as we are just over 5 minutes to go. But Malo double eight already on the scorecards. All right, coming up on 5 minutes. Here we go. Here we go. The final moments here. Final moments. What are we going to see? Are we going to see... Are we going to see Malo Genole taking the win here? We will soon find out. Axel is going to try as hard as he can for that not to happen. Axel here on a wave. Here we go. He needs it to be set. He needs it to be set if he wants to have the possibility here. He really does need it to be a set if he has a chance. Axel, there it is. There's one of the set waves. 4 minutes, plenty of time. Can he make it happen? It's going to have to be something big if he does. Dropping in. All right, he's got a 7.07. He needs to improve on his scores. He needs to get... He's comboed out at the moment. He needs to get the big numbers if he wants to overtake Malo. As even if he had a 10 on this wave, he would still be 17.07 just behind. And you can see the frustration in his face. Malo dropping in yet again. Going to want to try and improve even more on the score, the gigantic score that he has. Malo pushing along. 3 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes to go. $17.10 versus a 13.07. Axel pumping away. Oh, beautiful wave. He gets it. Oh, but goes down. Such a shame. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. The final 2 minutes of the wingfoiling discipline here in Ibiraquera. All right, so final minute here. As we're just coming up on those final 60 seconds. Here we go, the final 60 seconds as we are getting ready. All right, so we're waiting. Who's it going to be? As we are just seeing for the final moments to come in. As ladies and gentlemen, it looks like it is going to be Malo Genole. Malo Genole is going to be taking this heat. As it is going to be closing out So this man on your screen is going to be the winner of your Copa Kitely GWA Wingfoil World Cup here in Ibiraquera. Huge congratulations there to Malo Genole. And while we're waiting for him to come off of the water, let's see the highlights of that last heat. All right, there I can see Tom Hartman as he is going to be giving the flag to the winner, Malo Genole, ladies and gentlemen. Your event winner here, hailing in from France, your gong athlete, Malo Genole. Congratulations to that young man. What an amazing competition he has had, as he has pushed as much as he could and proved that he is #1 here today. And there it is, grabbing that flag up high, is going to be your numero uno, El Capitano, Malo Genole, the winner here of the Copa Kitely GWA Wingfoil World Cup. Congratulations to Malo Genole, and thank you very much, everybody, for tuning here in on the stream. I'm Joe Ciaslo. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing you the action down here from Brazil. And now let's just enjoy the moment here